Hello, everybody. My name is Lorraine. I'm from Canada. I have a Verbling class for you today at the beginner level. In this class, we're going to be looking at places on Earth that are extreme. And to do this, we use the superlatives. So we'll be studying superlatives today. I'll say hi to people as they come in. And we have Amber. Hi. Welcome. Amber, are you there? Okay, I can't hear you, so check your microphone. And we have Andre. Hi, how are you doing today?
Hello, I'm doing very well.
Very
How
good.
is it going in Canada?
It's good in Canada. Today we have sunshine. It's cold, but it's sunny, and that's good.
How cold is it?
It's -6.
It is -33 here now.
Oh, -33.
Yes, the
Oh my gosh.
cold cycle has come and it makes us a bit worried.
Where are you living?
I'm in Siberia.
Okay, in Siberia. It's one of those extreme places.
Yes, but I am not in Irkutsk, the coldest city in the Russia.
No, but it's still -33. That's very cold.
Yeah, but it is just for 2 days, and then it will get to -20 or so.
Okay, I won't complain about Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, Andrea. I'm glad you're with us. Hi,
Thank you.
Danielle. How are you doing today?
Hi, teacher. I'm happy. It's Friday.
Yeah, we have the saying TGIF.
Yes.
Thank God it's
Fungus.
Friday.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, well, it's good. And Sergey, hi.
Hello.
Is it in the minuses in where you are in Russia?
No, except from Andrew. Here it's like in your place, it's around -10 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, so a little closer to -33.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Extremely cold.
Yeah, very cold. Yeah. Ishmael, hi. How are you
Lauren.
today?
Really, -33, Lauren?
Not here. That's in where Andre is. He's in Siberia.
Oh,
Andre, it's -33 for him. For me, it is just -6.
Yeah, but if there is no wind, it is not bad because sometimes it feels colder when it is -20
Yeah.
degrees and the strong wind.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's called the wind chill factor.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the same for us. It might be -6 here, but in Canada, where I am, we also have high humidity, and that makes it feel colder. And then when it's windy, it's terribly cold.
In our city, humidity is quite low.
Yeah, it doesn't feel as cold, I think, when the
Yes.
humidity is low. Yeah. Ismail, what is the temperature where you are today?
We have about 10 degrees Celsius in Ankara, Turkey, Lorraine.
Okay, so for Sergey it's -10, for you it's +10. Amr, are you there? Amr? Okay, still not hearing anything from Amr. Oh well. Anyway, let's get started with our material for today, which is all about extreme places. We'll be doing some reading, so it's a good idea to download the worksheet so you can read from it. But I will also share the reading on the screen share. So let me get that going. icon. As always, click on my icon at the bottom of the page, and this will keep the worksheet as your main screen. If you can't see the blue screen that says Extreme Places, let me know. All right. So on this blue screen, there is a picture. Does anybody know where this is?
Pascua Island.
Repeat, please.
Island of Pascua.
Pascua. Oh,
Pascua, yes.
in English, that's Easter?
Easter, yes.
Yeah, Easter Island is what we call it in English.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I'm learning. I get to learn Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are incredible statues that nobody knows where they came from. But they're just an incredible place. There's not much else there except these big heads.
In the middle of the
Right.
Pacific.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere, really. Okay, Andrew, we'll start with you. Can you read the text here and then make a choice as to what place this is about?
Okay. This place is a spiritual center for 1 billion people around the world. But with a population of only 700, it is the smallest country in the world. Vatican? Is it?
Yeah, the Vatican.
Yeah.
Isn't that strange?
I've been there.
Have you been there? Yeah,
Yes,
I was
yes,
there
I've been
once. It was full of people.
Yeah.
Okay, correct. I didn't realize until I went there that the Vatican is considered a country. It's not part of Rome. It's its own country. Has anyone else been to the Vatican in the class? No one? Okay. We have somebody new with us. John, hi.
Hey, hello.
Welcome. Welcome to the class. I'm good. Where are you from, John?
I'm from Brazil.
Okay, very good. Danielle, can you read the next
Yes.
paragraph? Mm-hmm.
A fast food meal in the capital city costs more than $8. A cup of coffee in the second biggest city costs more than $7. There are some watermelons which cost $50. This is the most expensive country in the world. I think it's Japan.
Japan.
Could be.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's check.
I know for the watermelon.
They must like watermelons.
Yeah.
Yeah, incredible. All right, this word here is wrong. It is a typographical error. This should be an N. Cost more than, not more that. I should have checked that. Remember, Danielle, when you are talking about something costing something, there is an S on the end of cost, so it's costs. It's very weird to get STS,
Yes.
costs. So
I
try
tried
to
to say
try to work on that. Costs, yeah.
costs.
Good. Yeah, you got it. All right, very good. Ishmael, can you read the next one, please?
This is the coldest place in the world where people live. In winter, it is often minus 50 degrees Celsius or lower. It is dangerous to go outside without at least 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of trousers, a warm hat, thick gloves, and a very warm coat.
Okay, so where is this
Siberia.
place? Yeah, this is Yakutia, Siberia.
Andrew
Have you-
should read this paragraph.
Andrew, have you ever been to Yakutia?
No, I've never been there.
Is it far from where you live?
Yes, quite far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a big country. Incredibly.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even bigger than Canada. Okay, John, can you read the next one, please?
Okay. In this country, salaries are more or less similar to salaries in the Western nations. But because of the lack of personal taxes, net income is usually much higher. This is the richest country in the world. Uh, Qatar?
Yeah, Qatar.
Qatar.
Hello.
I'm assuming that's how it is pronounced. This is not an English word. In English, we would never have a Q and an A after it. In English, always after Q is U. Is that you, Amr?
Yes. Can
Oh,
you hear me
wonderful.
now?
Yes, I can hear you. Excellent. So nice that you're in the
Finally.
class. Finally. Well done. Okay.
Yes.
Sergey, can you do number 5, please?
Okay. This country has one of the lowest murder rates in the world. The local people have a lot of respect for foreigners, and there are no political problems. There is the safest country in the world for travelers. I guess New Zealand, maybe.
Yeah, New Zealand. Exactly. My daughter visited New Zealand a couple of years ago and had a very good time. It's a beautiful country, but it's very, very safe. Yeah. Very good. Thank you. And Amr, can you do the last one, please?
Sure. It takes about 15 days to drive from one side of this country to the other side. This place is nearly 10 times bigger than Mexico. It is the biggest country in the world. I guess it's China.
It's wrong.
Look at the map.
Yes, exactly.
All right, make your second choice, Amr.
The United States.
Last sentence, decide all of us.
Okay, actually the answer is Russia. Russia is huge. The United States is actually quite small. The United States is smaller than Canada as far as land goes. Canada has a very small population, but it is a very large country. I think it's third. I think it's Russia, China, then Canada, I think. Anyway, it's very big. But Russia is the biggest country in the world. Okay.
Okay.
So when we read about those places, because they are the extremes, we use what is called superlatives to describe them. There are some adjectives here, and they're comparative. And what I want you to do is tell me what the superlative is. So they are in the articles. So if you have the article downloaded, you can look for them. Or if you know what it is, you can just say it. So let's start with Sergey for this one. We have expensive, more expensive. What's the superlative?
Expensive, more expensive, and the most expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know.
No, you're right. Most expensive.
Okay, yes, right.
You're perfect right. John? Cold? Colder?
Coldest.
Coldest, yeah. And Ismail? Rich? Richer?
Richest.
Richest. Danielle? Safe? Safer?
Safest.
Mm-hmm. Andre? Big? Bigger?
Biggest.
Biggest, yes. So we'll go to this page here. Looking at the chart, when you have one syllable, Amer, read what you do. Read this part here. When you have one syllable, to make a
Okay.
superlative.
Add est.
Mhm.
For example, fast, fastest, slow, slowest. When an adjective ends in one vowel plus one consonant, we double the consonants. Big, biggest, hot, hottest.
Good. So when we have the consonant on the end, you just add another one. And there is a grammatical reason for doing that, because if you don't, then if you leave that consonant out, it changes what the previous vowel sound is. So if you didn't have the double G, this would be biggest. So we have to make sure that we put that extra consonant. Good, thank you. Let's see. Andrew, can you read about what you do with two-syllable words ending in consonant plus a Y?
Two syllables words ending in consonant Y. Y turns into yeast, yeast, heavy, heaviest, early, earliest.
Okay, exactly. So we change the Y into an IEST, and we pronounce each of these vowels. So it's eest, eest, heaviest. Very good. Danielle, two or more syllables, what do we do?
Two or more syllables, use the most. Dangerous, the most dangerous. Intelligent, the most intelligent.
Okay, so two or more syllables, then we go to the most instead of adding that est sound on the end. Good, and then of course we have irregulars. Read these irregulars, please, Ishmael. Ishmael, are you?
Irregular.
Mhm.
Good, best, bad, worse, far, furthest.
Okay, now some people say furthest, some people say farthest, and both are correct.
Far,
There-
farthest.
Yeah, there are controversies among English speakers about which one is the most correct. But in Canada, I would say farthest. But I think in Britain, they would say furthest. All right, John.
And Lorraine,
Yes.
there is a further, I think.
I'm sorry?
There is a word which is further.
Yes.
Is it different than this?
Well, you see, it's the comparative. Okay, this ball is further from me than that ball. So that's it. It's far, further, furthest, or far, farther, farthest.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. We're at John. We have tall. What is the superlative of tall?
Tallest.
Yeah, the tallest. Good. We don't have to do anything to it. Sergey, funny.
Funniest.
Yeah, funniest. We drop the Y and add IEST. Good. And we have somebody new with us. William, hi. William, can you say hi? Unmute your microphone so that we can hear you.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, in the second information that in the chart, it says two syllable words ending in a consonant Y.
Mm-hmm.
The letter Y, I think I know that letter Y is a vowel, not consonant.
Well, notice that it says plus Y, a consonant plus Y. So funny, for instance, ends in an N plus a Y.
Okay.
Okay? And Y is, when we talk about vowels in English, there is a little thing we say, A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Yes.
So it's not always a vowel,
Okay.
okay? But
And
in
and
this
the
case, yeah, they're talking about a consonant plus the Y.
and
Another
about
question?
yes, about furthest.
Mm-hmm.
It is equal that one is include letter A or U.
Yes, there is a slight difference between the two words, and it is beyond a beginner class to talk about it because it's very, very small difference, and it doesn't really matter which one you use. People will understand it. And many, many English speakers use them interchangeably. So they'll use one or the other. It doesn't matter. There is
Okay.
just a small difference.
Okay.
Okay, so our new person has not answered. So let's go to Andrew. Number 3. Expensive.
The most expensive.
Yeah, the most expensive. And sorry, Amber, I should have included you too. Number 4, cheap.
The cheapest.
The cheapest. Good. Danielle, number 5, famous.
The most famous.
Good. And Ishmael, fat.
The fattest.
Okay, how do you spell it?
The fattest.
Yes, can you spell it, please? It is important that you get the spelling right.
Yes. F-A-T-T-E-S-T.
Perfect, yes. Because if you didn't double the T, the word would say fattest and not fattest. You have to have the double T there. Well done. Are there any other questions? Okay, good. So, let's see what we have learned. We're going to do these sentences. We'll start with John. Number 1 is done for us. John is, we're given tall, so we say the tallest person in his family. In sentence 2, we're given good. Please make the sentence. John?
Oi. Hi. Sorry. Good. Saturday is the best day to go shopping.
Exactly, the best day. Good. Well done. Sergey, number 3.
Chinese is the most difficult language in the world.
Okay, very good. William, are you there? Unmute your microphone. No? Okay. Amber, number 4.
Okay. August is the hottest month of the year.
And how do you spell hottest?
Double T.
Okay, good. Andrew, number 5.
Juliet is the most beautiful woman I know.
Good. Danielle, number 6.
The Nile is the longest river in the world.
Exactly. Good. Ishmael, number 7.
Everest is the most Everest is the highest mountain in the world.
Well done. Good correction. Okay, John, number 8.
It was the funniest film of the year.
Yeah, good. Sergey, number 9.
Writing a letter is the slowest method of communication.
Okay, good. William, unmute your microphone.
I think they say they can't participate.
Oh, is that right? I've got Google Chat up, so. Ah, I see. Okay. Thanks, Danielle. So Amr, number 10.
Okay, Sunday is the most relaxed day of the year.
That's not a year.
The week, sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
yes. You got the most important part right. Okay, very good. Are there any questions about superlative adjectives? All right. So now we're going to make these sentences. We'll make the sentences first, and I'll write them down, and then you will ask each other these questions. Let's start with Andre. Can you make a question right here about, like, for instance?
What's the most expensive city?
Yeah. Okay. I guess I should put a comma. Okay, and Danielle?
What is the most beautiful part in your country?
Okay, good. Ishmael, the next one.
What is the best place for tourists? In your country.
Good. Sergey?
What is the poorest spot in your country?
Okay, good. And who's next? Oh, Adela's with us. Hi, Adela. Maybe she's still loading. So, Amr, what's the next sentence?
Okay. What is the hottest part in your country?
And you are talking about parts. You don't use the preposition in, you use of. Poorest part, hottest part, coldest part of your country. Okay?
Okay.
Adela, are you there? Not yet?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Oh, there she is. Can you make a sentence using what's cold part? We're doing superlatives.
What is the coldest part in your country?
Okay. But not in your country.
Of your country.
Of your country. Now, if the question was, what is the coldest city? Then you would say, in your country. But when you're talking about a part, it's a part of your country, not a part in your country. Okay?
Yes.
Good.
It's same in Spanish, sorry.
Okay, good.
Parte de. Yes.
All right. Snigdha, hi, welcome.
Hi, teacher. Sorry for being late.
Not a problem. We're looking at superlatives. So we have the words, what's interesting region? Make a question using the superlative.
What is the most interesting region of your country?
Okay. Good. Let's see. Sergey.
What is the most dangerous place of your country?
So now we're talking about a specific place, like a town, a city, a village, a place. All of these are within a country, so we use the preposition in. So the most dangerous place in your country. Good.
What about the district or area?
Well, region we use of. What is the most interesting region? Region or district. I think because, well, it's kind of a gray area. Yeah.
The proper preposition for these places, district or area.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about it. I would say area of.
Area of, okay.
Regions, areas, districts. It's like a part.
Yes.
But when you talk more specifically, when you're talking place or town or that sort of thing, then we tend to use in.
Okay.
So if it was, what is the most dangerous region? Probably I would say of your country, if it's region, or district.
Okay.
Okay. It's prepositions are very difficult because they also will change depending on what brand of English you're using. The Britons do it differently from North Americans in a lot of places, a lot of different ones. Okay, we say, for instance, if you're talking about a street, if your house is along a particular street, I would say that my house is on a particular street. The British will say that the house is in a particular street. So in and on sometimes can be changeable. And again, if you use the wrong one, everybody will understand you anyway. And if you live in a country where English is spoken around you, you'll soon figure out what prepositions they use, and you'll use those ones. That's the best that I can say. All right, we have, okay, we've got everybody here. I've lost track of who's where. I think we'll go to John, the next one for John.
Okay. Who is the richest person in your family?
Okay, good. Ishmael?
Where is the highest mountain in your country?
We missed the famous celebrity. Try doing that one.
Who is the famous celebrity in your country?
Okay, so we have an adjective that is 2 syllables, famous. How do we make the superlative?
Famous. Who is the most famous celebrity in your country?
Exactly. Good. Okay, oops. I can't spell. There. All right, Danielle, the last one.
I think Daniel is not in the computer,
Oh,
right?
be right back. I see. Okay. Andrew.
Where is the highest mountain in your country?
Okay. Now we have made questions here using in your country. But when you ask questions of your classmates, you can ask questions for other places. For instance, where's the highest mountain in the world? Or what's the most dangerous place on Earth? You can ask questions like that as well, okay? But let's start with Amber. I want you to ask Adela one of these questions, any question you want to ask her.
Okay. What is the most expensive city in your country?
Good one.
The most expensive city in Spain maybe is, I don't know exactly, but Marbella or same, because it's a rich city.
Okay. Adela, is it, are those places rich because they are centers for tourism or centers of commerce?
It's a rich place because they go and holiday in this city, a lot of rich people.
Okay.
Arabian, Saudi Arabian, and etc.
So it's tourism.
A jet set tourism, but the jet people is
Okay.
high level.
All right, good. Can you please ask Snigdha one of these questions?
What is the poorest part of your country? Nita?
Snigdha, yeah.
Okay.
There is not exactly one place. What can I say?
First of all, are you talking about your native country or where you're living now?
Okay, I'm talking about India.
Okay. So think of a region in India.
But there is no places exactly, because all over the India we can find some poor or slum areas in each and every city.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It's
okay.
a poorest part of your country. A big area.
Well, let's narrow it to the city in which you were born, Snigdha.
I think in Calcutta there are quite specifically one place that is called Salt Lake area, where we can find the uh, poorest people. Maximum they live there.
Okay. Good. So, Snigdha, I want you to choose one of these sentences and ask Sergey.
Sure. Sergey, what is the best tourist place in your country?
each person decide for yourself what place they choose. But I think I like to spend a lot of time in the nature, and for me, it's the most beautiful place. It's our south of country. I mean Russia, and there are a lot of mountains, more fresh air, and a lot of entertainments.
Sounds interesting. Okay, Sergey, ask John.
Okay, hello, John.
Hello.
The first question, what's your country? I forget, sorry.
Oh, it's Brazil.
Brazil, okay. And my question is, who is the most famous celebrity in your country?
Oh, you probably don't know her, but... Oh, I think there's one singer. Her name is Ivete Sangalo. He likes to sing popular music here, and she is very, very popular.
I consider football.
Oh yeah, I forget football. I hate football. Oh, there is Neymar.
I'm sorry.
Neymar, yeah, I think Neymar is one of the most famous at this moment.
I didn't know there was a Brazilian who doesn't like football.
Yeah.
Very
I am
good.
odd Brazilian.
Okay, so John, ask Ishmael about his country.
Okay, Ishmael.
Hi, John.
What is the coldest part of your country?
The east side of my country has the coldest area. There are many high mountains there, and especially in winter you can encounter minus 30 degrees in east side of my country.
Wow.
Whoa.
I don't think of Turkey as having coldness like that.
Yes, Lorraine, but we can live for this season at same time.
Wow.
Because of our geography, maybe.
Right. Yeah. So you have a country where you can grow apples and oranges.
Yes.
The first time I saw that was in Mexico, where in the lower countries near in the south they have oranges, but when you go up the mountain it's colder, so they can grow apples. So that's fascinating for me. All that wonderful stuff. Okay, excellent. Ishmael, can you ask Andrew, please? Andrew, who's in Siberia.
Yeah.
What is the most dangerous place in your city?
We have a river which is crossing our city, so if you go swimming in the winter, you definitely will get cold or frozen and would die.
Is the river still flowing in the winter, or
No.
does it freeze?
Frozen.
It is covered with ice.
With ice.
So, yes, but if you want to fish, if you want to get some fish, you can go and make a hole.
Right. We do the same here. Okay, very good. So ask Amr a question, please, Andrew.
Who is the richest person in your country?
Mm.
Is it you?
Maybe no. He's called Naguib Sawiris. He has the Mobile company. It is um, one of the network company and for communications. So I guess he is the most famous.
Okay.
The most
The richest. The richest person.
Yes.
Yeah, the richest.
Yes.
I'm forgotten. What country are you in?
England, Egypt.
In Egypt. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So I think we've gotten everybody to answer these questions. So I'm going to, this is the end of our worksheet. So now we're going to ask each other questions without any prompts. So you'll have to think of your own questions. I want you to use superlatives. So you're going to be asking about the best or the most famous or whatever, okay? I'm going to start. I think, let's see, who will I ask? Okay, John. What is the most beautiful region in Brazil that you have been to? The most beautiful.
It's hard because I don't like the landscape here because I'm used to it. But
well, surely you've been somewhere beautiful in your country.
yeah. Let me think. Well, I went to some mountains and there was very beautiful. It's in a very higher.
Is it
actually highest
is it
part of my state?
Okay. Is it in the Andes? The mountains are the Andes or a different mountain range?
I don't get it. Sorry.
The mountains in Brazil, what are their names? Is it the Andes?
No.
No?
It
Okay.
has no name actually. It's just in the highest part of highest place in my state, and there is very and it's cold.
Okay.
So I like cold, so it makes the landscape beautiful.
Okay. So, John, take a look in the class and decide a question to ask somebody. You want to ask about a superlative, but you can ask anyone.
Okay. I will ask Andre.
Okay.
Andre,
Yep.
what is the hottest part of your country?
The hottest part. It is Sochi. It is the place where previous Olympics games were held, and it is usually warm there. Sometimes people go there to have a rest on the beaches. So it is Sochi.
Okay, Andre, is Siberia a part of Russia? Or
Yes.
is it a separate country?
No, no, it is a part of Russia, and it is located in the central part.
Okay, what is further north than Siberia? What do you come to? Is it like the Arctic or?
It is Yakutia there.
Okay.
We read about Yakutia.
Okay.
So.
All right, good. Okay, so Andre, think of a question you'd like to ask someone in the class.
Okay, I will ask Adela.
All right.
What is the most spectacular thing you have ever seen?
Maybe the most spectacular thing I see was or Perito Moreno I have or Machu Picchu.
Oh.
Okay,
it's
so
not in my country.
No, but he didn't ask that. He asked, what is the most spectacular thing you have ever seen? And Machu Picchu was pretty spectacular. I've seen it as well. It's amazing.
And the glacier Perito Moreno is too, because it's a wall of ice.
Is that the picture that you have?
Yes. Yes, that's the picture.
Okay, very good. All right, so ask somebody else in the class a question.
Okay, Ismael. What is the what is for no I use same adjective. What is the most wonderful place in Istanbul for you?
Okay.
For me, there are many palaces from Ottoman time in Istanbul. When you visit Istanbul, you should definitely visit there. Topkapı Palace and Dolmabahce Palace have many things to see from Ottoman Empire time. And there are Hagia Sophia. It's a church from Byzantium, but it was tried to change to a mosque, and now it is closed. It is going to be renovated.
Oh, it's closed now. I saw it when I was there a number of years ago, maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Ismail. So ask somebody a question, and I can be asked as well if you have any questions that you want to know about Canada.
Oh.
Anybody, it doesn't matter. I'm just saying that if you're curious.
I am very curious about Canada. Lorraine.
Okay, so ask me a question.
How do you go out in wintertime, especially in cold day? How do you drive your car, and how do you protect your car from freezing weather?
Good question. It can be dangerous to drive in Canada when we're having snowstorms, but the same in Russia, any country where in the summer it's hot, in the winter it's cold. Our cars don't last as long as cars that live in warmer countries. We have many snow plows that will go out on the road to push the snow off when we're having snowstorms. So even when it's still storming, the snow plows will push the snow off the road so that we can drive. Sometimes it gets so bad that you can't drive. You have to wait until the snowstorm is finished. Let the plows clear the roads and then go out. We dress warm in wintertime. Lots of clothes. Okay, so my turn. I'm going. Yes?
How do you call that kind of cars which clean the road?
It's a snow plow. It is a big truck with a big blade on the front of it.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't know how it's called.
Yeah, snow plow. Okay. Let's see. Amr.
Yeah.
Okay, so Egypt. I want to ask about the pyramids, but I'm trying to think of a superlative question to ask. But maybe I should ask, what is the most amazing archaeological places in Egypt besides the pyramids?
Yes. Everybody knows about Egypt, just the pyramids, but we have a lot of sightseeing and good places also in Egypt. Like, for example, Sharm el-Sheikh city and Hurghada. It is the one of the best cities in Egypt. There are good nature and good seas. You can go there for diving and
Oh, yeah?
yes, and see the good pictures underwater and the good fishes. Yes, we are yes, Red Sea.
The Red Sea. Oh, yes. I have heard about people going there for diving. Oh, very interesting. Okay.
Yes, and also Luxor City, where you can see a lot of museums and like pyramids and Sphinx. And also my city, Alexandria, it is a quiet city and good for educations. We have the biggest and the most famous library in the world. It is Alexandria Library, where you can find any book you want to read. And the weather in Egypt is very good in all season. In all season, yes.
In all seasons, it's good. Okay, very interesting.
Yes.
Okay. What is the security like right now in Egypt? Is it dangerous to go to Egypt for tourists?
No. It's always quiet. Egypt is always quiet.
Okay.
The government can control all problems, and that also dangers. You can find it in other places far away to the tourist places.
Okay, because when in North America, all we ever hear about anything on that side of the world is that it is very dangerous, very dangerous. Don't go there. Don't go there.
No. We have a lot of tourists here in Alexandria and Sharm el-Sheikh and Hurghada. These places are safe all the time.
Okay. All right, good. I have to leave the class now because the hour is up and I have the very next class after this one. So if anyone's interested, please follow me to the next class. It's at the pre-intermediate level and it's called IF. We'll be talking about the first conditional. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.